Welcome to EcoExplorations. Today, we venture into the wilds of Asia, a continent teeming with life, yet grappling with an alarming truth. We're diving into the world of Asia's most endangered animals, facing threats that push them closer to the brink of extinction. From the frigid Siberian wilderness to the dense jungles of Southeast Asia, these remarkable creatures now face an uncertain future. Join us as we journey across mountains and rainforests, rivers and grasslands to uncover the plight of these extraordinary animals. Deep in the Russian Far East, where winter's grip tightens, roams a phantom, the Amur leopard. Its coat, a tapestry of rosettes, provides perfect camouflage against the snow-dusted landscape. This is the world's most endangered cat, a creature of immense power and grace. The Amur leopard is a master of stealth, its every movement a testament to its adaptation to this harsh environment. Its thick fur offers insulation against the biting cold, and its powerful limbs allow it to navigate deep snow with ease. Yet even with these adaptations, the Amur leopard faces an uncertain future. Fewer than 100 individuals remain in the wild, their numbers decimated by habitat loss and poaching. The illegal wildlife trade casts a long shadow, their striking coats highly sought after, but hope flickers. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the Amur leopard and its dwindling habitat. Will we allow the ghost of the snow forest to vanish entirely, or will we rise to the challenge and secure its future? The rainforests of Sumatra, Indonesia, echo with the calls of the Sumatran orangutan, a critically endangered ape whose very existence hangs in the balance. These arboreal acrobats, with their long arms and reddish-brown fur, are a symbol of the island's rich biodiversity. High in the canopy they build elaborate nests, their days spent foraging for fruits, leaves and the occasional insect. But this Eden is under threat. Vast swathes of rainforest are being cleared for palm oil plantations, leaving the orangutans stranded in shrinking islands of habitat. The illegal pet trade adds another layer of pressure. Infant orangutans are ripped from their mothers, sold into a life of captivity. The fate of the Sumatran orangutan lies in our hands. Sustainable practices, responsible consumer choices, and unwavering support for conservation efforts are crucial if we are to prevent their extinction. On the Indonesian island of Java, a creature of immense rarity seeks refuge in the dense lowland forests, the Javan rhino. Once widespread throughout Southeast Asia, this shy and solitary creature is now critically endangered. The Javan rhino is a relic of a bygone era. Its massive frame and distinctive single horn a testament to its evolutionary lineage. Habitat loss, driven by agriculture and development, has pushed them to the brink. Poaching for their horns, fueled by the illegal wildlife trade, has further decimated their numbers. Today, a mere 60 Javan rhinos are estimated to survive in the wild, all confined to a single national park. Intensive conservation efforts are underway to protect this critically endangered species. Anti-poaching patrols, habitat restoration, and captive breeding programs offer a glimmer of hope. High in the Himalayas, where the air is thin and the peaks pierce the sky, roams the snow leopard, a master of camouflage and survival in one of the world's most extreme environments. Its thick fur, patterned with dark rosettes, provides insulation against the biting cold and blends seamlessly with the rocky terrain. The snow leopard is a solitary creature, its life a constant battle against the elements and the scarcity of prey. But even in this remote and unforgiving landscape, the snow leopard is not immune to threats. Poaching for their beautiful fur and bones, used in traditional medicine, has taken a toll on their numbers. Climate change adds another layer of pressure as rising temperatures shrink their alpine habitat and impact the availability of their prey. Protecting this elusive phantom requires international cooperation, community engagement, and a commitment to addressing the root causes of poaching and climate change. In the heart of Borneo's rainforests, a miniature giant roams, the Bornean pygmy elephant. Smaller than its African cousins, this gentle giant is a symbol of the island's rich biodiversity. Its playful nature and close family bonds make it a joy to behold. The Bornean pygmy elephant is a gardener of the forest, its dung dispersing seeds and promoting the growth of new life. But their future is uncertain. Habitat loss, driven by deforestation for timber, palm oil plantations and mining, is fragmenting their once continuous forest home. This fragmentation isolates populations, making them more vulnerable to disease and genetic decline. Human-wildlife conflict is another growing concern. As elephants lose their habitat, they are forced to raid crops, leading to retaliation from farmers. This conflict poses a significant threat to both elephants and humans. Protecting the Bornean pygmy elephant requires a multifaceted approach, including habitat conservation, sustainable land management practices, and efforts to mitigate human-wildlife conflict. Deep in the Annamite Mountains, shrouded in mist and mystery, lives a creature so elusive it has been dubbed the Asian unicorn, the saola. This enigmatic ungulate, with its striking white facial markings and long, straight horns, was only discovered by science in 1992. The saola's discovery sent ripples of excitement through the scientific community. Here was a large mammal, unknown to science, hidden in the remote forests of Southeast Asia. But the saola's elusiveness has also made it incredibly difficult to study and protect. Scientists estimate that fewer than 100 individuals may survive in the wild, but their true numbers remain a mystery. The primary threats to the saola are habitat loss and hunting. Deforestation, driven by agriculture, logging and infrastructure development, is fragmenting their forest home. Snares, set for other animals, often trap and kill saola indiscriminately. Strengthening law enforcement, removing snares from the forest and engaging local communities in conservation efforts are crucial if we are to prevent this enigmatic creature from vanishing into myth. In the forests and grasslands of India, Nepal and Bangladesh, a majestic predator reigns supreme, the Bengal tiger. Its striking orange and black stripes symbolize power and beauty. The Bengal tiger is an icon and a vital part of the ecosystem. As apex predators, they maintain environmental balance, but habitat loss and poaching threaten their survival. The future of the Bengal tiger hangs in the balance. Protecting this species requires a concerted effort. High in the eastern Himalayas, a creature of captivating charm makes its home amongst the bamboo forests, the red panda. With its fiery red fur, bushy tail and masked face, it resembles a cross between a raccoon and a teddy bear, capturing the hearts of all who encounter it. The red panda is a master of agility, its sharp claws and flexible limbs allowing it to navigate the bamboo thickets with ease. But this adorable acrobat is facing an uncertain future. Habitat loss, driven by deforestation, agriculture and human encroachment, is fragmenting their forest home and pushing them closer to the brink. Climate change adds another layer of pressure, altering the delicate balance of their mountain ecosystem and impacting the availability of bamboo, their primary food source. The red panda's survival depends on our collective action. Protecting their remaining habitat, mitigating human-wildlife conflict and addressing the root causes of climate change are crucial if we are to ensure the survival of this charismatic and ecologically important species. Across Asia, from India's grasslands to Southeast Asia's rainforests, roams the Asian elephant. Revered in many cultures, this gentle giant is vital to its ecosystem. Their movements shape landscapes, creating clearings for other species. But they face an unprecedented crisis. Habitat loss and fragmentation confine them to shrinking forests. Poaching for ivory and body parts decimates their populations. Human-elephant conflict over space and resources is growing. Their future depends on our commitment to conservation. Protecting habitats, mitigating conflict, and combating illegal trade are crucial. In the murky depths of the Ganges River, a unique and critically endangered creature navigates a world of sound, the Ganges River dolphin. Blind yet acutely aware of its surroundings, it relies on echolocation to navigate, communicate and hunt in the murky waters. The Ganges River dolphin is a fascinating example of adaptation, but this remarkable creature is facing a silent struggle for survival. Pollution from industrial waste, agricultural runoff, and untreated sewage is poisoning their river home, while dams and other water development projects are fragmenting their habitat and disrupting their migration routes. Accidental drowning in fishing nets is another significant threat. As fishing pressure increases, so too does the risk to these vulnerable dolphins. The Ganges River dolphin is a flagship species, an indicator of the health of the entire river ecosystem. Protecting this unique creature requires a multifaceted approach, including reducing pollution, mitigating the impact of water development projects, and promoting sustainable fishing practices. As we've journeyed across Asia, we've encountered creatures of immense beauty, resilience, and ecological importance, each facing a unique set of challenges. Their stories are not just tales of survival, but urgent calls to action. We have the power to make a difference, to be the generation that chooses conservation over extinction. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these amazing animals, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EcoExplorations for more fascinating wildlife content.